Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where deciphering corporate findings is easier than finding a good parking spot on a Friday night. Today we're diving into Foxx Development Holdings Inc. and let me tell you, they've got a new product they're pretty excited about. So what's the big news? Foxx Development Holdings, or Foxx as we'll call them, has partnered up with APEC Water Systems, a big player in water filtration, to launch a smart water leak detector. That sounds pretty neat, right? Imagine never having to worry about a surprise flood in your basement again. This is a pretty significant move for Foxx, suggesting they're pushing into new product areas beyond their core business. It's always interesting to see companies diversify and innovate, especially in the tech and home improvement space. Before we get too deep into the product launch, let's quickly touch on the company's basic structure as reported. Foxx Development Holdings has its common stock with a par value of just a tiny fraction of a cent per share, which is quite common. They also have warrants, which are like options for investors. These specific warrants give holders the right to buy shares of Foxx's common stock for 11.50 cents a share. This tells us that investors who bought these warrants believe the stock price will go up past 11.50, making their warrants valuable. It's a way for companies to raise capital and for investors to bet on future growth. Now, a key detail about Foxx is that they are an emerging growth company. This means they are a relatively new, smaller company that gets some regulatory breaks, allowing them to delay adopting some new accounting rules. It's a status that many growing companies aim for. The report is signed off by Gregory Foley, the Chief Executive Officer. It's important to see who is leading the charge, and Foley's signature here indicates the company is formally acknowledging this information. The date of this report is August 4, 2025, and that's the date of the earliest event reported, which is when they announced this new product launch. So it looks like they are keeping the market up to date on their latest developments. While this filing is primarily about the product announcement and not a detailed financial report like a quarterly 10Q or annual 10K, the fact that they're listing their stock on the Nasdaq, indicated by the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC, shows ambition. They're playing in the big leagues, and for a company that's also classified as an emerging growth company, that's a significant achievement. Now let's zoom out a bit. The partnership with APEC Water Systems for this smart water leak detector is a strategic play. APEC is a US manufacturer of water filtration systems, so they have expertise and a customer base in the very market Foxx is targeting with this new product. This kind of strategic partnership can be a game changer, giving Foxx access to APEC's established distribution channels and reputation. It's like getting a co-pilot who already knows the flight path. What's really the story here then? It's about Foxx trying to expand its horizons and tap into a growing market for smart home technology, specifically focusing on home safety and utility management. Water leaks can cause a lot of damage and expense, so a smart detector that can alert you before things get out of hand is a valuable product. Looking at the overall picture, Foxx seems to be positioning itself for growth using partnerships to enter new markets or strengthen existing ones. The focus on a smart home product aligns with current consumer trends, where convenience and technology play a big role in everyday life. The mention of warrants also suggests that there's a belief from some investors that the company's value will increase, justifying the exercise price of $11.50. However, there's always more to consider. While this partnership and product launch sound promising, the real success will depend on market adoption, how well the product performs, and how effectively Foxx and APEC can market and sell it. Being an emerging growth company means they might not have the deep pockets of larger, more established competitors, so execution will be crucial. We'll need to keep an eye on their future filings to see how this new venture impacts their financials. In conclusion, Foxx Development Holdings is making a clear move into the smart home technology space with a new water leak detector. This is a potentially exciting diversification, leveraging a partnership with an established player in the water industry. The company's status as an emerging growth company means they have some flexibility, but also highlights the need for efficient growth and market penetration. So, what's your take on Foxx's new smart water leak detector? Do you think this partnership with APEC Water Systems will be a recipe for success? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights into the world of business filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked down in the description for more engaging discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.